Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, but 10 times a day, at least 10 times a day, you should be depositing at least $1,500 in your bank account, at least 10 times a day, so that you can sleep when you want, you can pay bills for everybody in your so when one of your family members have an accident, you can pay for their hospital bills. When the car breaks down, you can pay for it. You can rent a new car. You can buy a new car when you want. You can buy a new house when you want. You can go to bed when you want. You can wake up when you want. You can get compliments from people all the time you want. You can get addresses from beautiful women anytime you want, because they know you're making at least $1,500 a day, not one time a day, not two times a day, not three times a day, not four times a day, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, but at least 10 times a day. So let me see, you should be making about $1 million. We should be making at least about $1 million a day just to try to kind of break even in this aggressive economy that we live in the land of the free, where freedom is not free. And you better not be late for work, and you better have that 1,500 pounds of produce, whatever kind of job you got. Mr. Gilmore, whoever your supervisor is, his name is Mr. Gilmore today, and we putting our hands on our money today, and ain't nothing going on but the rent. And if you ain't talking about money, then you need to keep your mouth shut. 10 times a day, make a deposit into your account. Send us your Cash App. Send us your Zelle account. And let us send you at least $1 million. Okay, we got to do better than that, y'all. We just want to give y'all some hope, try to make you laugh. Now, let's just get focused. Let's get serious. Now, I don't need no lawsuits now. You know, we do comedy on our channel, just trying to motivate us. But on the flip side, our vision and our goal and in our heart and our intention is to help as many people as we can, mainly financially, because that is one thing that, who said that no matter how you bite that sandwich, the bread is always the first thing that hits your mouth, that you bite into. That bread, that moolah, that cabbage, that cheese, that fatty, that moolah, that money. And I hope that we can all be free financially, and I hope we're all doing the steps we need to take, and only you know what you need to do in your life, or what you can do to make the kind of money that it takes to live in the greatest country on earth. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. And if you ain't working at least 300 hours a week, unless you making at least $1,500 a day, then you don't have to necessarily work 700 hours a week. You can make it, but at least 10 times a day, we need to be taking steps and measures in the formula for having a successful life, financially, physically, mentally, socially, relationship-wise. Yeah, socially is kind of relationship. Yeah, community-wise. Yeah, social. Yeah, politically. I mean, yeah, religiously. Yeah. But everybody know the difference between right and wrong. Even little kids know the difference between right and wrong. So 10 times a day, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, six, seven, eight, nine, at least 10 times a day, which means there should be no limit. That's why I always say at least 10 times a day. We in a situation to where we supposed to be making incredible improvements in our life. So no matter how much money you making, we can always improve. If nothing else, on the way we make money. Maybe we can find a way to make the same amount of money, if you're already good financially, in an easier way, in a less stressful way, in a less time-consuming way, that'll give you more time to help the homeless, the sick, the shut-in, the elderly, the orphans. All right, y'all, I just had to check in with y'all. Y'all keep always telling me how I'm inspiring y'all, and now I can't stop. And 10 times a day started off as just saying, at least 10 times a day we should make improvements. I had no idea that I'm at the point to where I am being held to a standard that I guess I did create, but I didn't create. I'm at the point to where I'm doing at least 10 YouTube videos a day. And I'm just along for the ride. And I think it was Myron Golden, who's also on YouTube, a financial expert, that says we are building. No, that was Kevin Samuels, y'all, the relationship expert. My bad. Kevin Samuels, the legend, the godfather on relationships. He always used to say, we are building this plane while we fly it. So you are watching history being made right before your eyes, and you are a part of emergency shelter investments if you are watching this video and agreeing and relating to the wisdom that we share with our fellow men and women all over the world who we feel related to, because we also are working, trying to make it day by day, trying to put food on the table. And I just want to say thank y'all. And I just want to encourage y'all. And don't forget, we're celebrating everybody, each one of y'all watching this video, on May the 31st, Saturday, 2025, at the Aquarium Restaurant on the Kemah Boardwalk. We're having steak, shrimp, chicken, all the sides you want, all the soft drinks you want, free in a beautiful, relaxed environment at the Aquarium Restaurant with the giant indoor fish aquariums with the sharks and stingrays, and the just escape from reality for at least 1 hour. Take a break. You deserve a break today on the 31st of May, Saturday, 2025, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And the only rule we got is nobody is selling nobody nothing. No solicitation. We are all fed up with the people that interrupt our daily lives to try to force us to buy something, whether it's on our internet or whether it's in the parking lot at the grocery store, somebody trying to sell you a fake gold chain. Time is more valuable than money, and I don't believe in wasting y'all's time, and we don't have that much time on earth. And the pandemic made us realize that we should start acting like it's an emergency, that we show our fellow man and woman that we appreciate them. May 31st, Saturday, 2025, at the Aquarium Restaurant on the Kemah Boardwalk. It's free. It's free. It's free.